Hello readers of the Don Serber blog. Is I, the one, your president, Barry Soetoro, just pulling your chain. This is my weekly address to the American people. As you know, some of my Moonbat supporters are unhappy with me. After 2 years of blaming the Bush tax cuts for our economic plight, not only do I embrace them, but I want the millionaires to keep them. But hear me out. We must keep these economy-wrecking tax cuts on the books, because a recession is no time to increase taxes. Everybody knows this. Well, except me when I was running for president. Then there is the closing of Gitmo. Yes, I know it is still open. I'm the president of the United States, after all. But hear me out. On the campaign trail, I promised that I would promise to close it the first year that I was in office. That was the first thing I did. Promised to close it in my first year in office. So give me credit for keeping that promise to close it. Okay, it is not closed. But do you realize how dangerous those people are in there? When we release them, 1 in 4 of them signs right back up with Al-Qaeda. My job is to protect the 57 states, the recidivism rate, recidivism. Oh heck, the rate of people going back to crime is high. It is hard to talk with a fat lip. I also know that some of the people in my Moonbat base are upset that we have 50,000 troops in Iraq. But combat has ended. Those troops there are just, on a training mission. That's it. That's the ticket. Now about this bipartisanship thing. I promised to work with Republicans. I did not do this much in my first year. Or my second year. There just were not as many to work with. Now that voters sent so many Republicans to Washington, I have enough to work with. I'm bringing people from both parties together. A year ago, Republicans were saying, F the president. This week some Democrats started saying that. See? I got the Republicans and the Democrats to finally agree on something. You should read what my teleprompter has been saying about me lately. Michelle is pissed too. But then again, she is always pissed, although she did say the other night that for the first time in her adult life, she is proud of the Republican Party. Hope. Changed. Oh crap, look, I appreciate all my little Moonbats. They did the grunt work that made me president, but I have new responsibilities. There are things I must do. As I said of my latest compromise, this isn't the politics of the moment. This has to do with what can we get done right now. The changes I have made have been for the greater good of the country. You grow as a president. You realize that no matter what you said on the campaign trail, there is only one way to do things to protect and preserve our great nation. The changes are for the better. I'm not the same naive radical that I was 2 years ago. I'm a new man. Hope and change you all.